Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is where we look at the next 7 days from when you're watching this. We'll see what to expect and get any messages and guidance that wants to come through as well. So we will be drawing a card so you can use your intuition to decide which reading is best for you. But before we do that, let's set our intention for the week. As usual, I anointed the candle with manifestation oil. So what is something you'd like to manifest this week? What is something you'd like to experience? How do you want your week to go? Let's set our intention, light the candle, and send it out to the universe, and we'll allow it to burn all the way through. All right. What's going on this week for group number 1? All right, we have compassion. This is associated with the heart chakra here. Caring, empathy, acceptance, gentleness, and it is card number 28. This is the card for group number 2. Inner child is associated with the solar plexus. And the keywords here are playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. And this is card number 18. Group number 3. Ooh, we just have the third eye chakra with card number 36. All right, so use your intuition. Maybe you're drawn to the color or the chakra, the words, or the number. There is no wrong answer. Just go with what feels best. You can pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps and chapters are below. Also down below, you will find a link to my website, kittyrising.com, if you want to check out my current offerings and book a reading. And also a link to the memberships we now have if you want to see the perks there, support the channel further, get more content from me. All right, I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your weekly reading. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. And thank you, Spirit, for clear and accurate messages. What is going on the next 7 days for group number 1? What's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? It's weird. It's got like a sudden pain in my one finger. Okay. What's going on? Oh, we have the first card out, Page of Wands. There could be a new adventure coming this week. What is this about? And the King of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is the week to have more fun and be more playful, not be as serious. I feel like you're going to be exploring new things, doing new things, trying new things. Like it's going to be a week of adventure and fun. I think maybe we're going to put aside the serious things, and I think that's going to be really good for you. This could also be advice coming through. Wow, yeah, look at the bottom here. We have the 6 of Cups here. Your inner child, it really wants to come out to play. It's interesting. The next reading, I haven't done that yet, but it's about inner child. I wonder if you guys are also drawn to that, but you don't have to watch it if you weren't, but maybe if you were, it could be something there for you. But I think this is a week of like hanging out with friends and loved ones, really doing new things, playing, exploring. What's more? The 8 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's this energy this week of figuring out what you really enjoy, what you like. because I think maybe there's been a period of time where things have just been blah or too serious, too stressful, and you're exploring new things, going new places, um, hanging out with other people, and it's really like sparking your curiosity and kind of giving you a zest for life again this week. Some of you could be planning travel. Maybe some of you guys might be going to visit a friend, whether it's long distance or not. I feel like you're planning on getting out, doing something different. Yeah, some of you actually could be doing it this week, or you're planning it this week for sure. Getting together with friends or meeting new people is happening this week for you. Yeah, wow, the Two of Cups. Going on dates, getting together with others, putting yourself out there and dating is for those singles here. Tell us more about this Two of Cups. Wow, the Lovers in reverse. I think those of you who have felt lonely or have been going through a breakup of some sort, or it could be any sort of separation. This could even be like maybe like friend groups, or maybe even lost a job recently. It's just like you're coming out the other side of some sort of separation or loss, and you're putting yourself out there again. You're ready to date, you're ready to meet new friends, you're ready to get together with old friends, you're socializing this week. You're not, I think maybe in the past there's someone who is a little cold, who maybe hurt you, who you see as being cruel to you, and I think you're now healing from that, and you're ready to move forward into new relationships. Yeah, some of you are really going on dates this week. New dates, new adventures. The Four of Cups here. Yeah, I think there's this energy that, even looking to the past or your current situation and being like, I'm not satisfied with the dating prospects now, or my friends, or, they hurt me, this happened to me, like, why aren't there any good people out there? And up until this point, that could have been making you miss out on opportunities. This image right here suggests the Ace of Cups. There's a new opportunity in love and relationships for you that is coming this week, and Spirit's telling you this now so you open your eyes to it, so you don't miss out on this new opportunity to meet someone new. The Two of Cups implies a new partnership, a new relationship. And again, we are getting both romantic and platonic vibes here. So take how it resonates to you, because, if you're currently in a relationship, this could definitely be more about friendship then. I think for a lot of you, this is romantic. And then we have the World in reverse. Yeah, Spirit's saying, like, we have this pairing here. It's time to put yourself out there, get out there in the world. That's how you're going to meet new people. There is new romance coming, you guys. There really is a new love. There's going to be an offer in love, someone asking you out. I'm just going to make sure we're centered for a second. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. This is a week that's really focused around relationships for you. So expect an offer in love, someone to ask you out this week. But again, be open-minded to who this is. It might be someone outside of your usual type. And also put yourself in situations to network, to meet new people. I feel like you really are. You're getting out more this week. I think a lot of you will be getting some, like a friend might be inviting you out, and you might have this feeling like, oh, I don't really feel like it, but you're being called to say yes to this, because when you're out with your friends, some of you are really going to meet someone new that could be a potential love partner here. So for astrology signs that are coming through so far, we have the Page of Wands, which the upright ones we're going to look at for astrology. So the wands are fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The cups are the water signs, which would be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And it's interesting, you were drawn to the heart chakra here, this green color, and it really does seem like there's a theme of matters of the heart and love and relationships this week. Well, let's see, what else does group number 1 need to know about the week ahead? Expectation. what I'm getting from this is like more guidance. Like sometimes we know we really want specific person, we want people to behave certain ways, we're expecting this, or we're just waiting for them to show up. We're in our house, like, where are they? But spirits, again, the message coming through, we have to put ourselves out there. We have to make ourselves vulnerable, and we've been hurt in the past, so it's hard, we're a little guarded. But we need to put ourselves in situations and be open to meeting new people in new ways, and that's really how this new love is going to emerge. I also see this as you like waiting to get picked up on a date or like waiting for your Uber to go out with friends. Mhm. We have the ship here, which talks about forward movement, momentum in your life. You really are. You're ready to move forward, move on. And again, there is that sense of travel, but for a lot of you, this is just getting out of the house and doing new things. It can represent the journey of life. You're moving forward, you're moving onward. A lot of you are moving on from an ex or a situationship and moving towards a new relationship. Tell us more, Spirit. The third eye chakra. Wow, this is associated with, or we have that third group here. Maybe you guys have messages in every reading today. But listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. How do you feel when you're around people? Do you feel safe? Does your nervous system feel good? Do you feel like tightened up? Like your body, your intuition will tell you who's right for you, what's right for you, and it will also guide you to your person. Like maybe you're like, I just, I feel like I should reach out to this friend and go out with them. Or like, I feel like I should go to this event or this speed dating or join this site or swipe on this person, even though they're not my usual type. Really follow your intuition. It will guide you to what you're wanting. It really will. Like you're really headed towards happiness and your intuition. See that like little thing here? It looks like the download, like, coming through from spirit. Following your intuition is going to lead you to happiness. And you guys expect to feel happy this week. Expect to feel good. Expect to feel happy. Your emotion, like you're in a better place. I feel like you're feeling really good. I feel like you're being more compassionate with yourself, loving yourself more, understanding your past more, understanding other people. Um, and you're just, yeah, you're in a good place emotionally the next 7 days. And I think a lot of it does have to do with you connecting with other people and really following your heart, following your intuition here. Yeah. I'm gonna get an oracle card here. Tell us more, please, Spirit. Seek the truth. Number 26. Look, number 26 has come up twice here. The number 26 will mean something to some of you. 26, 28, maybe the age range, but seek the truth. And look at, we have the flowers, like, there's something about like really blossoming and blooming. Seek the truth. Let's read the guidebook for this one. This is a newer deck I have. Trust Your Vibes is the deck. All right. The situation is unclear and it may be difficult to separate fact from fiction. Ask your higher self to reveal the truth of the situation and peel away the layers of confusion clouding the scene. Be honest with yourself and your own motivations as well. Honesty is more than just speaking truthfully, it is being transparent about your true intentions. Start by asking if you are consciously or unconsciously withholding information or distorting the picture for anyone. If you are only hurting yourself. Moreover, your agenda will be revealed, and you risk losing the confidence and trust of others in you and in your intentions if your intentions don't match what you say and do. Conversely, do you intuitively sense someone is not being honest and transparent with you? If so, trust your vibes, but keep your cool. Investigate to get the truth. Do not let anyone gaslight you or make you doubt yourself. Instead, seek the truth by listening to your heart and body and trusting what you feel no matter what anyone says. Oh my God, we were just saying that. Listen to your body. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. And also there's that message to be your authentic self. That is how you will really get healthy, beautiful relationships. Because sometimes we wear masks or we act certain ways because we want people to like us. That's totally normal. But Spirit's calling you to be yourself. And also just listen to your intuition and make sure other people are telling you the truth. But that's how you'll know who is right for you. All right, how about we get an astrology card now? Because we definitely have that energy of other people. Let's see what their sign is, or who's important in your life this week. Spirit, what sign is going to be involved in group number one's life this week? Could be Sun, Moon, Rising, early Sun. And we have Cancer. And then on the bottom we have Jupiter. So Jupiter is Pisces and Sagittarius. So Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius energy is strong. And again, the other signs we said earlier. But yeah, we even have the moon on showing up here. So Cancer energy is strong. Let's get some tea leaves now. Tell us more. What else is going on this week? Ooh, money will be coming to you. Oh, and I noticed July is on the bottom. Cancer. There's a lot of Cancer energy. Okay. Money will be coming to you this week. Wow, and then at the bottom of this deck, it's weird. There's months on the bottom of each. March, Pisces, Cancer and Pisces energy. Water energy is coming through. Okay. What else? Time to go out and have fun. That's exactly what we're saying. You're going out having fun, meeting people, spending time with people. It's time to get out this week. Get out in the world, do things, socialize. You're going to meet really great people, deepen current connections, have some fun. And it's really going to lift your spirits, I feel like. You're feeling happy. And I feel like by going out and socializing, it doesn't seem directly related to your finances, but I feel like you're really raising your vibration. Also, you could be opening yourself up to new opportunities. Maybe like there'll be a new job or someone will like offer you something. And then there's just going to be some way how that's going to be linked to you making more money. There's money coming in this week. This is a good week. Don't you sense that? I sense that for you. This is going to be a good week for group number one. Let's see. Okay, we have a few more decks here. Let's get a message from Goddess Isis here. First, I thought there was two. Divine Guardian. This is a time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You are protected during these times by love and strength of Divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transformation to happen. Your Divine Guardian protects you now. Let go. Trust unconditionally in what is happening for you. And there's only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. Oh, I love that. Let go, trust. You are moving forward. There's so much spiritual growth here. And I feel like a lot of the spiritual growth you're going to be experiencing comes through your relationships. And let's get an animal spirit. What animal spirit is around group number one this week, and what message do they have? We have the zebra. And look, that third eye is highlighted there. Let's get the message from the guidebook. What message does the zebra have for group number one, Spirit? Let's see, I think I'm in the right section. Okay. Eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. This reminds me of the Page of Wands energy. Okay, zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward. When out of balance, jaded, pouty, vain. To bring into balance an epic adventure art. Yeah, go on an adventure. Do new things this week. Have some fun. And if some of you are like, I don't even know what to do, I have no one to hang out with, volunteer somewhere. Maybe an animal shelter or a soup kitchen, like somewhere. And you'll meet really great people doing that, and it'll make you feel good. It really will. Let's see. Let's get your crystal of the week here. In terms of angel numbers of the week, since we had 26 show up, I feel like 8. And 8 is all about stepping into your personal power. It is about manifestation, abundance, and I feel like you're moving into your personal power. You're moving into a more abundant, loving, fun chapter of life. So 88 or 888 is definitely your angel number of the week. But now let's get your crystal of the week, which will also have an affirmation. What crystal will be helpful for group number 1 to work with this week? And what affirmation and what other messages do you have? Oh, I think this is smoky quartz. Yep. Grounding, protection, clarity. This is associated with the earth element and the root chakra. Known for its understated elegance, smoky quartz is a type of quartz widely appreciated for its grounding properties. By encouraging a stable and peaceful mindset, this crystal is perfect to help connect us to the here and now. Smoky quartz has also become a go-to for anyone looking to overcome negativity and anxiety. Its strong healing qualities work to soak up and block harmful influences, whether they come from outside or within. So you can use smoky quartz during moments of anxiety or uncertainty to regain composure and find inner strength. Ooh, I think this is great because we said you're kind of healing from the past and moving on. I let go of the past and future, savoring the now. I let go of the past and future, savoring the now. I love this. You can write this down, screenshot it, say it with me. I let go of the past and future, savoring the now. I love that. And when you're in that present moment, that's when you'll really be more aware to the truth and towards how you're feeling and towards your intuition. You guys can work with this image. If you have smoky quartz, you can work with that as well. This is a beautiful stone to have. And especially if you're going out into new adventures, maybe you feel anxiety, this could be really protective to have with you and grounding, keep you in that present moment. You know, I kind of do want to grab my angel number deck. I know we said you're associated with 88, but I remember that I have that. And I want to see what other number, what angel message you have for the week. One second. Okay. What angel message do you have for group number 1 this week? Angels, what message do you have for group number 1? 1. So 11. Belief system. Go after what you want. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. So yeah, work on our beliefs, work on accepting ourselves, having more compassion with ourselves, loving ourselves more. Because when we do that, when we believe we're worthy, that we're enough, that's when we'll have this relationship, that we are desiring here. So yeah, you guys might be seeing 1111 or just number 11 or number 1 a lot. But also the number 1 is talking about a new phase opening, a new adventure, a new relationship for a lot of you is coming, especially if that is what you are wanting. All right, we're at the end of your reading where we're going to answer a yes or no question you have. This could be anything at all. This could be about the reading itself, the week ahead, or whatever is on your mind. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you'd like the answer to. All right, pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Oop. I think it's choose a new direction. Yeah, choose a new direction. For a lot of you, this means be open to someone new. Be open to doing things differently. Be open to a new adventure. But take how this resonates to your specific question. All right. That concludes your reading, group number 1. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, it really helps me out and lets me know you did enjoy it and get value from it. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what group you're coming from, what you're up to this week, what resonated. I love to hear from you. And again, if you would like to book a private reading, you can do so on my website, kittyrising.com. We do have memberships now if you want to support the channel further and get more content from me as well. Both of those links are pinned and in the description. I'm truly so grateful that you're here. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. I love you. Have a great week. Welcome, group number 2, to your weekly reading. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What is going on the next 7 days for group number 2? First card out, we have the 3 of Wands with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, something that got off to a slow start or bad start is now starting to work smoothly or go smoothly for you. Tell us more. What is this? You're starting to see results. Things are starting to pick up. You're starting to get cooperation from other people. What is this that got off to a rough start? Yeah, there was something you've been working hard on that but haven't been getting results. For example, maybe like working out. It's like something that just takes more time, to see the results, to see the weight loss or the muscle gain or whatever it is you're working on. Again, it doesn't have to be weight. This is just an example and something that's coming through for some of you. You're starting to see results this week. Okay, and it really could have to do with your work and your finances too. Maybe you've been on a job search and just things have not been working out, or you've been really trying to build clientele or trying to budget, and maybe you've just kind of been spending and scattering your energy and not focusing on your financial goals, your work goals in general. And that's how you're going to know what this is. Spirit's calling you to keep up, the work. I know we live in a culture now where we want instant gratification, but Spirit's like slow and steady is the way to go for you. Keep investing time into what you want, but you can have fun with it too, But I think you're going to feel really good this week. I think you're feeling healthier, feeling more energy. There is something coming through that health is improving, especially those of you who have been working on your health. We have the Magician in reverse with the 4 of Cups. This has come up in every reading, and this was my card of the day. It's interesting. All right, don't give up. So you might be feeling like, oh, nothing's working out for me. I'm not getting the results I want. But you are on the right path. You are on the path to emotional fulfillment and happiness. It just, things take time. Spirit's calling us with the Magician in reverse to keep working on our skills. Keep working on whatever it is for you, Sometimes we just need more experience. We need more time. And don't think about the lack of progress, because you are making progress. Sometimes we measure ourselves against an ideal. We measure ourselves against these people who have been in the game way longer than us, or just, we don't know their path. We're on our own path. We don't want to compare ourselves. If we get into that spiral of just thinking like, oh, nothing's working, I'm not good enough, then we could miss out on great opportunities that are being presented to us. So keep working on what it is you want. You are on the right path. Don't give up. Yeah, some of you are going to decide to work on your skill set, maybe join a course, read a book, something that'll help you on your journey, listen to podcasts about what you want, because maybe it's about like finances, or if you're wanting to date, whatever it is you're wanting, learn more about it, seek more information, and you're gonna get results quicker. Look at that card, really wanted to come out. You're going to be feeling happy. I feel like you're starting off the week perhaps feeling like, nothing's working, but you're going to start to see results. You're going to start to have more fun. And you're being called to have more fun too. You know, we've been talking about your goals and everything, but it will actually work better on our goals and what we're working on, like if we're happy and we make time for play as well. There's a lot of happiness and success here. You're going to be feeling really fulfilled. Wow, we have the Six of Wands now here showing up. This talks about victory, success, support from others. I think this is a really great week for your relationships, the people around you. I think you're feeling very close and supported here, especially if you're on this journey of change. You have people around you that really do love, support, and will acknowledge your efforts this week. Some of you may be getting acknowledgement in the workplace, like you've been working really hard, you've been doing great. So some of you might be getting, it could just be the recognition, but that could be used later on at a performance review to get more money. But some of you, maybe you will be promoted or you'll get a job opportunity. Again, this will be if you've been working towards this. Mm-hmm. If you have children and a family, I feel like things are really going well for you guys this week. Feeling really connected, loving. I'm gonna make sure we're a little centered. I think we're good. It wasn't too off. All right, let's get some more cards out here to get more into this. Tell us more. What else is happening this week, Spirit? Oh, we're getting two of these, I guess. We're having wealthy man reverse and then lovers. Yeah, your relationships are going really well. Some of you may be worried about your finances and not be where you want to be financially, which is, going with what we were saying earlier. And Spirit's saying, don't be so hard on yourself. Some of us, we didn't grow up, you don't really teach us about money and stuff at work. I mean, we didn't have the greatest examples, or our family was busy. Like, no one really taught us, like, learn skills on how to budget, on how to make money, and how to increase your, maybe get better at work so you can make more money in the future. That's a big thing this week. But you guys, your relationships are going really well this week. Some of you guys, I feel like if you're in relationships already, you're feeling very close, very supported, very loved. For some of you, something that you've been really wanting is a new relationship, and there's something here with someone new coming into your life this week, or a new relationship is taking off that maybe had a slow start or a weird, I don't know why weird's coming up, but things just maybe were slow at first, or you weren't really sure how they feel. Maybe that person's leaving and someone new is coming in, or things are turning around and there's improvement in that relationship. But expect your love life to be going well, and also just your relationships in general are really going well the next 7 days. Mm-hmm. And you see these people are in stone here. So it's like you can possibly be starting a long-term relationship. And we have doves here, which are mates for life. So there really could be someone that you've been trying to manifest is coming into your life. Or again, your relationship, maybe things have been a little difficult lately. Things are really improving. Relationships and love are great this week. Love to see that. Okay, what else, Spirit? We have the skith or scythe here. I never know if I'm pronouncing that right. So this is like reaping what you sow, or like getting your harvest. I think reaping what you sow could be a good saying or metaphor, or whatever it is this week. Like what you're putting your effort towards, you're going to get the results. There's certain things Spirit's calling you to cut out of your life this week, and what it is the lack, the scarcity mindset, the worry, the fears, the judging yourself. That has been keeping things from not moving forward for you. So I think you're really cutting that out this week. You're focusing on positive emotions. You're focusing on what you do want instead of what you don't want. And you're seeing forward progress here. And new opportunities are going to present themselves. Maybe they've been there all along, but you were clouded by the negativity or the scarcity or the lack and Now we're cutting away that path ahead with this guy. We're cutting away the blocks, the internal blocks, the mental blocks here. And now we're seeing the way forward. We're seeing the way to get to what we want, and we're moving towards it. Tell us more about the week ahead. What else is going on this week? We have financial and material changes. Mm-hmm. They come out in reverse. So maybe there won't be a ton of forward progress in your finances this week, but I think what you're learning and what you're doing this week is going to bring in that abundance later on. We're only talking about 7 days here, right? I think you're being called to invest your time, invest your resources into building your skill set, into building whatever it is you want to create here. Again, I'm picking up on you're being called to like take that course. This will be confirmation. If you've been like thinking about taking a class, a course, starting something, this is confirmation to invest into that, because that will lead to your ship sailing in the future. It can lead to long-term happiness and success here. So this isn't the week we're making a lot of money, but we're investing into our future, so we will make more money later on. New life. Ooh, you're stepping into a new chapter, a new life. One that's more positive. It's like you're waking up. It doesn't look like she's doing like a good morning stretch. Like you're waking up. You're seeing things differently. You're stepping into a new chapter of life. You're clearing away the old chapter so you can step into something new here. Something more abundant, something with more love in it. A lot of you are stepping towards a new relationship. Maybe you're having this idea this week to start a new job or a new way to make money or a new thing you want to learn. And everything you're doing this week is paving the way for this new chapter, for this new life of yours. It's going to lead to so much success and happiness and fulfillment. So really follow these ideas and these urges you have. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. That's the most important investment you can make. Let's get an oracle card here from Trust Your Vibes. Because I feel like you're being called to trust your vibes this week. What does group number 2 need to know? Write it down. Ooh, write down all the ideas you have. Write down the inspiration you get. And also, this is a call to script. For those of you who don't know what scripting is, it's writing down, like you're writing in your diary, for example, like that you're living your ideal life. Like, oh, like today I woke up in my, my dream home with my beautiful family and my partner. I had breakfast with my, my family, and then I worked at my dream job. I'm just like, but you can be more descriptive than that, because whatever this is, be like, I made this much money today. Every year I make this much money. Like it says, write down your intentions, but also again, write down all the ideas and inspiration that you get. It's going to lead you somewhere great. But scripting, look into scripting, continue scripting. If you're already doing it, you are on the path to manifest. And this 3 of Wands is like, you set the intention, you've put it out in the work, you're putting in the work currently, and you're waiting for the results to come in. The next card is the 4 of Wands, which is getting the results, reaping that harvest, like getting the results of your hard work and your dedication. So do scripting. Let's read the guidebook for this. Maybe they'll give some examples or talk about something else we're not saying it here yet. All right. Your intuition constantly communicates with you, but may be slipping past your conscious awareness. Stop this loss of intuitive genius in inner direction by writing down every fleeting intuitive hunch, hit, aha, insight, or subtle vibe you feel for a time. Your inner guidance is quiet, so it is easy to overlook or ignore. By writing down what you intuitively feel the moment you feel it, you capture and validate this inner transmission and strengthen your intuitive channel. In doing this, you will soon have concrete evidence that you can trust your vibes without reservation. Writing your intuitive feelings down also trains you to be more aware of your inner guidance instead of letting the world push you around. This allows you to lead your life from the inside out instead of the outside in. Alternatively, you can record your intuitive feelings on a voice recorder on your smartphone if you aren't inclined to write. Either way, capture intuition instead of letting it slip by unnoticed. Then try and see it for yourself. Ooh, yeah, that's what we were saying, but we also got the other idea. If you're out and about or you don't want to write, you can use like the Notes app or the dictation app in your phone. but really pay attention because your intuition is guiding you. And that's also confirmation when you get that intuitive urge to take that course, listen to that podcast, do that thing. That is, you're getting that urge for a reason. Now we're going to get an astrology card here to see who is important in your life this week. Maybe this will be an indication of this new person coming in, or we'll see what wants to come through. So who's important in group number 2's life this week? Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, we have Aries energy coming through. And then Venus. Ooh, so yeah, relationships are definitely of highlight here. And also you taking action towards your goals, creating the life you want with this Aries energy. But okay, but for people in your life, Aries, Taurus, Libra. Aries, Taurus, and Libra energy is strong. All right, let's get some tea leaves now. What is going on this week for group number 2? Tell us more. Owl. Good advice from a wise person. Ooh, you're getting some great advice. Write it down. Write it down. I feel like and also use your intuition if this is the advice you should follow. But yeah, you're getting some good advice, some wisdom from within and from without, like from other people around you. You know, that you do have this energy of people supporting you. A secret admirer. Ooh, yeah, I think it's going to be not so secret after this week. I think a lot of you, someone's going to ask you out, but you're definitely being admired. I think there's someone moving towards you in love for those of you who are single and looking here. All right, let's get a message from Goddess Isis now. Chariot of Ascension, Merkaba. A spiritual practice is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. Okay, this is confirmation too that starting a scripting practice, starting a writing practice, connecting with your intuition, writing it down is definitely being supported here, being recommended by spirit, but maybe you're getting another idea or intuition to do a spiritual practice. That is what you're really being called to do. Really lean into that and you'll see great results. All right, let's see what animal spirit energy is around you and what message they have for you this week. What animal spirit group number 2, what message do they have? Ooh, the spider. Weaving your reality, creating your reality is what I get from this. But let's see what the guidebook says. I actually love spiders. Okay. I know we're like raised to not like these beautiful creatures, but they're so great. Okay. Find it. I have it with earth energy. Here it is. Creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us that creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. When in balance, appreciative, enthusiastic, prosperous. When out of balance, discouraged, tired, forlorn. To bring into balance, playful, creativity. Have fun, create this work, invest time into what you want to create this week, and it will eventually lead to prosperity. That is the message we keep getting here. Like maybe you're not making all this money this week, but the actions you take, the decisions you make, the choices you make, these are all going to lead you down to a path. You're discovering your dharma, your purpose, and how you're going to know is because it feels good. It doesn't even feel like work doing it. It's exciting. It's fun. I love this. Now let's get your crystal of the week, which will also have an affirmation on it that you can state throughout the week if it resonates. What crystal would be helpful for group number 2 to work with this week, and what affirmation as well? Oh, this looks pretty. Red beryl. Grounding, drive, stability. This is associated with the fire element in the root chakra. Like many red stones, red beryl emanates a fiery energy, yet its real strength lies in guiding you to discern when you act on your passion and drive and when to take a step back. Remarkably rare, this gem is renowned for its calming influence on emotions such as anxiety, impatience, or stress. Even more, its connection to the root chakra offers a sense of stability and security. However, red beryl doesn't hold you back from your dreams. Instead, it helps you go after them in a focused and down-to-earth way. Ooh, this is perfect. So when to use it? During times of decision making, while working out, and any career-related activities. And the affirmation of the week. I listen to the rhythm of my drive, finding the perfect balance between action and rest. I listen to the rhythm of my drive, finding the perfect balance between action and rest. Oh, I love this for you. So you guys can screenshot this or write it down so you can say it throughout the week. And you can say it with me now. I listen to the rhythm of my drive, finding the perfect balance between action and rest. Beautiful. So since this is a rare stone, if you don't have it, you can work with the image of it or just really use that affirmation throughout the week for its supporting energy. Beautiful. All right, now let's get your angel number and an angel message for the week for you. What message, angels, do you have for group number 2? Ooh, look at this. 1331. Good fortune. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Wow, really listen to your intuition. Really listen to good advice you get this week. It is really guiding you to good fortune. Look, I just noticed good luck is on the bottom. You are really headed down a path that will bring you so much abundance and happiness and fulfillment. Wow. All right, we're at the end of your reading now, where we're going to answer a yes or no question you have. This can be anything at all. It can be about the next 7 days, about this reading, whatever is on your mind. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. Pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Go. The time is right. The time is right. Do that thing. Make that decision. Listen to your intuition. The time is right. Woo. Beautiful. All right, group number 2. I just saw 2 on the clock. Anyways, that concludes your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like this video. It really helps me out and also lets me know that you did get value from it, so thank you in advance. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what group you're coming from, what resonated, what you're up to this week. I'd love to hear from you. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyrising.com, linked below. And you'll also find a link below to the memberships, which is new here on our channel. So thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. I love you. Have a great week. Welcome, group number 3, to your weekly reading. Before we get started, just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. And thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What can group number 3 expect the next 7 days? First card we have is the 9 of Cups in reverse. What is this about? Okay, there's something that's not working out. These 2 cards together, even individually, could talk about wish not being fulfilled, something not working out the way you wanted. But I feel like Spirit's coming through this message that rejection is divine redirection. So yeah, something might not be going to plan. something might not happen the way you want to. Or tell us more. We have the Magician. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. You might be finding out about maybe some deception or someone doing something behind your back and maybe not being who they really said they were, like false promises or just did something a little sketchy and you're finding it out. But through this, you're like taking your power back and you're going to be able to now manifest someone or like something that's better than this. I think it's actually really a blessing in disguise that something's being revealed here. Spirit, what is this that's being revealed? Yeah, there could have been someone who kind of had manipulative behavior towards you. Could have been a little manipulative, taking advantage of a situation, and they honestly weren't the best for you. And I feel like they're not working out for a reason. To something really imbalanced here. Yeah, there could be someone that has been seeing someone else. I mean, kind of a player energy for those of you who this is a dating situation. They could have been, yeah, seeing someone else, going behind your back, juggling multiple people, and you could be finding out about this week. And I feel like intuitively, a lot of you have known that maybe this person wasn't the best. If it's not romantic, maybe it's like a friend taking advantage or a family member in some way, especially financially, or maybe someone using you like to get something they want and not being super honest or not really giving back. They're kind of someone who's like a taker. This card just fell out, the King of Wands in reverse. Tell us more. Yeah, this is like kind of giving narcissistic vibes. Queen of Swords, but you know what? You're taking your power back, that's for sure. You're like cutting ties with this person. You're letting them go. You're no longer continuing with this energy. So really follow your intuition. I think it's going to lead you to finding this out. A lot of you already kind of maybe have a hunch that this person or the situation isn't right here. You're drawn to this third eye chakra, intuition. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. This whole scenario here. Spirit, what else is going on this week? I don't know if Spirit just wants to focus on this and give you more information. Spirit, what else is going on this week for group number 3? Coffin. Yeah, it's an ending here. You're letting go of someone, ending a situation. Like we have mature woman in reverse on the bottom, so maybe it's someone acting immature, whether they're a woman or male or non-binary, whatever they identify as, just someone who's been immature, didn't have your best intentions at heart. They were manipulative, deceitful, and you're discovering that this week, and you're letting this energy go, this person go from your life, and you're claiming your power back, and you're moving forward so you can actually manifest the right relationships for you. And something new is coming in this week. So with the Rider, this is news coming in. This is a package you've been waiting on coming through, a new person coming into your life. Some of you guys might hear about this person's deceit or something by word of mouth, like or someone could be texting you or send you some mail or a notification on social media. Could be how you find out about this. But I also feel like this is something unrelated for some of you. You're getting news you've been waiting on. Something in the mail, or again, these days it doesn't have to be actual like snail mail. It could be like email, text, a call, but you're hearing news and it's coming quick. The Rider brings generally, I would say, positive news in a quick manner. Yeah. So there might be some endings this week, but there's also, it seems, new beginnings. We have a 1 here. There's like 2 1s. Endings lead to new beginnings. Yeah, even if you break this down in numerology, that's a 1. So like we have I think like 111 is kind of your number this week, but we're gonna get an angel number towards the end of your reading. Tell us more. rest and rejuvenate. We have here in reverse. Let's see, how did I lay these cards out for the other group? Yeah, we do have heartache and loss on the bottom. I think we're finding something out, that's upsetting, and maybe we'll be up a lot thinking about it. It'll be a little stressful, but ultimately, again, there's a strong message coming from your guides that rejection or things not working out is God's protection and it's leading you to something else. And I feel like shortly after you find this out, you're getting some good news in some other area of your life. Like maybe some of you are finding out about employment or you're finding out about something else. It's like freeing up this toxic energy that's been in your life is leading you elsewhere to something really great here. Tell us more. To the sea, here and now. This is all about being in the present moment. Maybe we've been really swept up with someone or in some situation, and we haven't been able to see it what it really is because we're like swept. Our emotions are overwhelmed. Maybe there's a lot of lust, a lot of attraction here. But something about being in the present is really going to be positive here. I feel like getting out of this relationship or situation, whatever this is for you, is going to free up time for you, and you're going to be more grounded and be more present. And I see a new doorway of opportunity opening up for you this week. And I think that's really what this news is about. I'm going to get an oracle card here. Tell us more. Lighten up. Look, more ones coming up. Yeah, maybe some of you have even been already going through this breakup energy or this ending, but by the end of the week, things are really going to be light for you. Again, I feel like there's some really good news coming. There's a new beginning coming. But let's read the guidebook for this one to get a message. I feel called to do that. There's a message in here for you. Find the humor in your present situation to release your stress and fear. You are in no danger, even if your ego tries to convince you otherwise. Take your attention off your concerns right now and do something enjoyable, something purely for the fun of it. While enjoying yourself, the universe will organize the world around you to bring forward the best possible outcome. Relax, lighten up, let your worries go. Be prepared to receive good news and opportunities. They are on their way. Wow, this is so perfect. It's on it, there's stress, there's this ending, this deception you're finding out about. That's unsettling, but Spirit's like, it's gonna be okay. Have fun, do things that make you feel good, be present, and just wait. The universe is about to bless you with good news and opportunities. They are on the way to you. Exactly what we were saying. Wow. All right, let's get astrology cards now to see who is prevalent in your life this week. What zodiac sign, sun, moon, rising? Who is this about? Maybe confirmation. Who's coming towards group number 1? What further messages do you have? What zodiac signs are important in group number 3's life this week? Okay, we have Virgo energy. And then the soul, so sun, so that's Leo. So Virgo and Leo energy is coming through. Virgo and Leo. Again, this is going to be sun, moon, rising. All right. Let's get some tea leaves now. Spirit, tell us more about this week ahead, please, for group number 3. Look at the sun energy too. I feel like there's a lot coming up right now for Spirit to reassure you that everything's going to be okay. There is joy, positivity, success on the other side here. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yes, you're going to learn so much through the situation. Now you're going to be able to spot red flags. You're going to be able to know your worth. There's just a lot It might seem like you're going through a lot right now, and you are, but it's really for the best. You're learning so much. You're going to be wiser. You really are. Tell us more, please, Spirit. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. Yeah, like with that news on the way, that could be a gift. But yeah, okay, expect a gift. Or maybe you'll be giving someone a gift this week as well. Mm-hmm. What else, Spirit? What else is going on the week ahead for group number 3? Get a message from Goddess Isis now. Oh, we have 2. The Dark Mysteries. The Dark Goddess calls you to her inner chamber, where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. Ooh. Yes, it's time to free yourself and to move forward to a new beginning where there's more peace and opportunity and prosperity in all of its forms. Wow. Okay. Spirit of Isis. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you. Believe. Yes, even though some situation or relationship in your life isn't working out, don't give up. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on your goals, your hopes, your dreams. Persist with faith and know that there's so much abundance, love, prosperity, peace, opportunity, all of the above on the other side for you, waiting for you. You will achieve it. All right, let's see what animal spirit energy is around you this week and what message animal spirit has. We have some elephant coming through. What else, spirit? We have the firefly. All right, let's see in the guidebook what the firefly has to say to you. Okay. What section is this in? Here. Inspired and fanatic, yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness the creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? When in balance, firefly energy writes, creates, brainstorms. When out of balance, it feels burnt out, dull. So to bring it to balance, write a poem, draw. Right. So really follow any inspiration you have this week. That's definitely a message coming through. And if you are feeling down and out or bored, do something creative. Do something creative that can really light you up. Light you up, lighten you up. I have lighten right there. Wow. All right, let's get a crystal of the week now. So we'll see what crystal will be helpful for you to work with, what message it has, and we'll also get an affirmation for you as well. What crystal and affirmation would be helpful for group number 3 this week, Spirit? Oh, I think we have malachite, the stone of transformation, and all these other things. Let's see what. Yep, beautiful. Transformation, protection, healing. Malachite's associated with the earth element in the heart chakra. Malachite is a vibrant green mineral coveted for its intense color and beautiful banded mass. In ancient civilizations, it was prized as a symbol of protection and believed to protect against negative energies. In our present times, malachite is associated with personal growth and change, believed to assist in healing and transformation with a positive outlook. This stone encourages you to venture beyond your comfort zone with a sense of courage and security. It offers a wise reminder that in order to progress in life, there may be things we need to release along the way. Maybe certain people, situations, yes. By letting go of this energy that's been holding you back, you're going to really flourish. You're really going to see the silver lining soon. All right, so when to use it? When you need to take calculated risks, during manifestation, and through life changes. And we have our affirmation here. Magic happens when I break free from the familiar and try something new. Magic happens when I break free from the familiar and try something new. I love this. And I feel like you guys are transitioning into something new here. So you can say this throughout the week. You can screenshot this, write it down, say it with me now. Magic happens when I break free from the familiar and try something new. I love it. I love malachite. I used to always have some nearby. I was just thinking about it. I think I have mine in a travel bag because I heard it's great to, I read somewhere it's good for air travel, like to keep in your bag for protection. But and definitely know all about the transformation here too. So yeah, all about change, travel, doing different things. This stone can really help you. So I think you guys really are going through a change. So you guys, if you have this crystal, you can work with it. You can take a screenshot with the energy, or again, saying that affirmation can help you as well. Love it. All right, let's get your angel number of the week. Oh, I must have done something to my nail. Whenever I shuffle, it hurts. I need to try to not work like it. It must be cracked underneath there. To have a, I don't know. But sorry if you hear me say ow or anything the next few days. I need to figure that out. I don't know what happened. I have to stick my finger out when I shuffle. All right. Spirit, angels, what message do you have? What is the angel number of the week for group number 3? And what message do you have for them? 1551. Hold your vision. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Oh, you do. And yeah, I know there's something that's bringing your energy down, but spirit is like, focus on your creative side. Focus on the ideas you get. Focus on what brings you joy, what you want more of. Have faith, believe, and you will manifest all that you desire: abundance, money, prosperity. Hold your vision. 1551. I wonder if anyone's watching this around that time. That would be like 351. But that is your angel number for the week here and your message from your angels. Wow, and on the bottom it says act on your ideas. Act on your ideas. Focus on what you want. Put your faith and time into your ideas. Yeah. Confirmation. Wow. Okay, we're at the end of your reading now, where we're going to answer a question you have, a yes or no question today. So this could be a question about the reading itself, the week ahead, or whatever's on your mind. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. Pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, What is the answer to the viewer's question? No need to worry. There's no need to worry. It's all going to work out for you. All right. So take how that resonates to what you were asking. Oops, I moved things around. But your guides want you to know there's no need to worry. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. You're going to understand why all of this is happening when at some point it's going to lead you to something better, much better. All right, group number 3, that concludes your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, like this video. It really helps me out, and also lets me know you did get value from the reading, so thank you in advance for doing that. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what group you're coming from, what resonated, what you're up to this week. I'd love to hear from you. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyrising.com. I will link that below in the description and a pinned comment. And also down there, you'll find a link for the memberships that are new here on our channel. So you can check out the perks, further support the channel, get more content from me if you would like to. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3. I love you. Have a great week.